Hello everyone and welcome to day 9 of New Year, New Me. Today we're going to be working with our inner child and we're going to carry on doing this throughout the series to bring in healing. Now up until this point you've been doing some really good work on you and you'll feel this. For a week now you've been tuning into the mirror, getting stronger and realising that you are perfect just the way you are. That you don't have to change yourself, you don't have to be like anybody else. Being authentic and being you is enough because you are enough. And today you're going to realise that you are enough and that you are special and that you are safe no matter what. So the angels want you to get 2 photographs today. A photograph of you as a little child and a photograph of you perhaps maybe 5, even 10 years ago. 2 photographs that show different phases in your life that aren't connected with who you are now. Because who you are now is becoming a warrior, becoming self-love, becoming power, becoming liquid love and strength. Who you are now is becoming the greatest version of who you're truly meant to be. Who you were then was teaching you how to become that. So the angels want you to get 2 photographs to tune in to who you are, who you were, and who you think you're becoming now. So the angel is saying to you, when you do this, it will bring in power. Now we're also going to do mirror work today, but if you've got a photograph of yourself as a child, that's the one you need to connect to. The angel is saying the other photograph will just give you an idea of who you became before you became who you are today. So powerful, intense, and it's going to bring up emotion. If you haven't got a photograph of you as a child, don't worry. You can look into your eyes and see the little girl or the little boy within you. But tune into who you are and prepare for emotion. It will bring up emotion. When I did this the first time around, it brought up a lot of emotion. I found it very painful to look at that little photo of me as that little person, vulnerable and innocent, wanting the best for me. And when I think about the pain and the suffering and all the things I've gone through in my life, I wish that I could take it away from that little girl and give her love. And that's what you're doing today. You are going to give love to your inner child because that's the person looking back at you from the photograph, from the person looking through the mirror, the person that wants your love and affection over everybody else. And it doesn't matter how confident you are, how strong you are, how successful you are, you've still got a little boy or a little girl living inside of you that needs your love. And today you're going to start giving that love to you because you deserve it more than anybody else. So find that photo. And when you get that photo, I really want you to look into the eyes of that child that's you staring back at you. And this is my photograph of me. I don't know how old I am there, I really don't, but I'm so vulnerable and innocent and loving and ready for an amazing life. When you look into the eyes of yourself, what do you see? What do you see looking back at you? Do you see happiness? Do you see sadness? Do you see vulnerability? Do you see innocence? Do you see someone who sees magic in life? What do you see? Or do you see pain and suffering? This is about how you feel about you. And the more you learn to love yourself, the better you'll feel. The more you'll start putting yourself first and looking after you. The more you'll start setting boundaries because you'll realise that you don't want to hurt that person anymore. You want to love that person. You want to nurture that person and help them to grow and evolve. You want to take them by the hand, give them all of the support that you want and say to them, you are perfect just as you are. Because if you could see this person in front of you right now and they looked up at you and said, what happens in our life? How would you respond to that? What would you say? Would you say, well, I get up every day and I go to work and, I have some dinner and then I go home and I watch some television and go to bed and that's our life? What do you think that child would say back to you? Well, what happened then? If you say, well, life is magical, it's a gift, and I'm learning every day, and every day I'm becoming stronger. I've hurt, I've been through pain, I've been through suffering, but I'm still here fighting on because I am a warrior and I am ready for what's to come, and now I am learning to love myself because I deserve to be loved. I am valuable and I am perfect just how I am, and I deserve the best of everything. Imagine if you said that to your inner child, because this person looking back at you loves you more than anyone, knows you more than anyone, and trusts you more than anyone. If you want to feel trusted, trust yourself, because you deserve to feel everything from your inner child outward that you want to feel from others. So if you want love from others, start giving it to yourself. If you want respect from others, start giving it to yourself. If you want to feel desired, if you want to feel adored, adore yourself. Desire yourself, because you are the most powerful person in your life, and it all starts with you. It doesn't matter what's happening outside of you. It doesn't matter if people are having a go at you, if people are running away from you. You're running away from yourself. You have to go within and face your fears. And today you're going to do that. So get a photo of you and look into your eyes and say to you, I love you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. And I am ready for what's to come. You are safe and protected. And we've got this together. And we are ready now for what's to come. So look into the eyes of your child, your inner child, who loves you more than anyone, and say, I love you. I really, really love you. And I trust you, and I trust myself, and I am safe. And we are ready now for what's to come. Let's get ready. Let's do this together. Let's make magic in our life. And that's power. And then look at the next photograph of you. The one that you became. And I've chosen one of me in my 20s here. Who am I? Who am I? Who were you at that point? Who were you? Because you won't be the same person that you are now. I look at that person and I don't really know her that well. She was so different to who I am now. Yet she made me who I am. And this person here made me into this person. And this person made me into this person. So you have to realise that you go through an ever-changing, ever-evolving journey. And you are power and you are strength. And you can handle anything. The Creator would not give you anything that you cannot handle. You were equipped from it from the minute that you came to earth. When you were born as a baby, you were perfect, you were ready, you were dynamic, you were special, just the way you are. And you're ready now to embrace that. So the angels want you to embrace who you are today, to look in the mirror and say, I love you. I am ready. Let's do this together. Let's talk. So the angels want you to talk to your inner child today, to get your photograph or look deep into your eyes and start asking that girl, that boy questions. What do you like to do? What don't you like to do? What makes you happy? What are you passionate about? What do you enjoy? What do you want me to know? What are you afraid of? What empowers you? What makes you feel safe? And then listen to what your inner child is saying to you. What does your inner child say to you today? That's what's important. Any fear, any worry, your inner child wants you to know that you are safe, that you can trust each other, that when you hold each other by the hand, you lead a better life, because you're then looking after your child and not just the adult that's living in you, in society, and what you should be doing. You start to believe in magic again, because this person here believed in magic, and so did you. And it's time to get that back. Because even at the person you became when you were older believed in something. Believe that there was a better future. Believe that you can take control. So for you to get everything you want in your life, to become wise, to become strong and powerful, to become successful and loved by all, you have to love yourself first. It begins with you. So look at the picture of your inner child today and really start to get to know this person. Love this person and say right now to you, to your inner child, I am safe. I love you. I trust you. I know you. Let's have a great day today. Let's get to know each other and let's fall in love with life again. The angels want you to fall in love with life today, to know how powerful you are, how special, and that you were born ready to be a warrior, ready to be successful, ready to be loved and nurtured, not only by others, but by you. Because you are your best friend, your own mother, your own father, your own sister and brother. You are who you're meant to be. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you soon.